Well guys, we got the cab and chassis frame in here. I'm going to start pulling stuff off of this tomorrow. We need to get this rear end off, scrap the exhaust, scrap this hitch back here because this thing's seen better days, and start getting this thing cleaned up. Probably do something about this, kind of maybe make that look a little nicer. Couple of things, got to get rid of all these stupid lights that somebody threw on here. Yeah, so this is pretty much where this thing's at. I've been talking about this for a while. I put a video on TikTok that said if this thing doesn't sell by the 20th, which I think is actually today because it's past midnight, so it didn't sell. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the front axle, the control arms, pretty much anything to do with the steering up to the box. The sway bar's coming off, the springs are coming off, everything up here is coming off because this is different between an 06 and everything is there. And then getting the rear end off, and we're going to clean this whole thing up, pretty much get rid of everything I don't need, and then we're going to start taking measurements, because if this works out the way that I want it to, unless somebody wants to come and give me an offer for it, but I don't really think they are, this is going to be sold, the front hubs, the axle, like the whole 9 yards, and all I pretty much need is the frame. And if somebody doesn't give me an offer on it, I'm taking measurements tomorrow. And we're going to see if it's possible to make a Megacab long bed out of the cab and chassis frame. Because I really like the cab and chassis trucks. I just never own one because they're heavy. And, I mean, the VIN number and the 6.7, they come with a 6.7, so I'd have to delete it. And, I mean, this works out perfect. So the only thing I am concerned about is how far behind the axle this sticks out. Now, there are solutions, because I would put a factory bed on this. We'd have the Megacab on it. I got to check and make sure that these are the same. I'm pretty sure that they are. I believe there's the, yeah. So I'm pretty sure they're the same on the cab mounts for everything. So the Megacab would sit probably about back here, which would make the bed, I think the hole would be here. So we'd have to find a way to move the axle back, which I would go with air suspension or something along those lines. But I don't know. We got to take measurements, see if it's possible, put a factory bed on this. I don't want an obnoxious amount sticking out, so if I got to cut any off, it's not a big deal, and we get a massive fuel tank. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to support the project, someone come and buy this 410 axle. We are going to keep, or, well, actually, no, we're going to do away with the leaf springs as well. This front dummy axle is going to be gone, and then these, 350 bucks, come and get those. Other than that, everything from this truck will swap over to this. Now, don't be in a hurry. I'm not promising this project. This is just something in the back of my mind that I'm thinking about doing, if I use this frame or not. But this is going to be years in the making. This is not an overnight thing. I am not in a hurry.